The International North-South Transport Corridor, or INSTC, has been making headlines recently as a potential game-changer for trade between Russia, Iran, India, and beyond. This ambitious 7,200-kilometer network of ship, rail, and road routes aims to drastically cut transport times and costs between Mumbai and St. Petersburg compared to current routes through the Suez Canal. Established back in 2002 by Russia, Iran, and India, the INSTC has gained new urgency in the past year. Prior to its invasion of Ukraine in 2022, Europe was Russia's single largest market for trade. However, the Western sanctions following the invasion effectively cut off this vital economic relationship. Faced with this loss of its biggest export market, Russia has been forced to look to Asia and the global south to keep its economy alive. In this context, Russia sees accelerating the long-delayed INSTC project as an economic lifeline. The INSTC would connect Russia's ports and railways with Iran, India, and beyond, providing quick access to new markets. For Russia, the INSTC has become a new urgency in the face of Western efforts to isolate its economy. Meanwhile, Iran sees the INSTC as a way to counter its own isolation from sanctions. In May 2023, Russia and Iran signed a $1.7 billion deal to complete a crucial missing railway link in Iran that will connect the INSTC's eastern and western routes. For India, the INSTC offers more efficient access to energy-rich Central Asia and Russia. With the Suez Canal's vulnerability exposed blockage in 2021 and the current Houthis attacks in Red Sea, India views the INSTC as a promising alternate route. The International North-South Transport Corridor, INSTC, is a multimodal transportation network of ship, rail, and road routes that stretch over 7,200 kilometers. The primary objective is to reduce transportation costs and time between India and Russia by about 30 to 40% compared to the current route through the Suez Canal, and aiming to enhance connectivity and economic cooperation between India, Iran, Russia, Europe, and Central Asia. The INSTC was first proposed by Russia, India, and Iran back in 2000. Since then, 10 more countries have joined, making it a total of 13 member states. These include India, Iran, Russia, Azerbaijan, Armenia, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Turkey, Ukraine, Belarus, Oman, and Syria. Bulgaria is also an observer state, which means they're interested in the project. Now let's talk about the main route hubs of the INSTC. We will start with India. Journey begins in Mumbai at the Jawaharlal Nehru port. From here, cargo is loaded onto ships and transported to the Iranian port city of Bandar Abbas, a major hub on the Strait of Hormuz. Next, goods are transported to Iran's capital, Tehran, a city rich in history and culture. From Tehran, the route continues to the northern Iranian city of Rasht, near the Caspian Sea. Now, here's where things get interesting. Until recently, there was a lack of connectivity between Rasht and Astara, a town located on the Iran-Azerbaijan border. This posed a major hurdle for the smooth functioning of the INSTC. However, in 2023, Russia and Iran signed a landmark $1.7 billion deal to create a rail link from Rasht to Astara, effectively bridging this gap. Once the cargo reaches Astara on the Iranian side of the border, it is then transported across to Astara on the Azerbaijani side. From there, goods are moved to Baku, the capital of Azerbaijan and the largest city on the Caspian Sea. Leaving Baku, cargo is once again loaded onto ships for a journey across the Caspian Sea to the Russian port city of Astrakhan. This strategic location serves as a gateway to the Russian heartland. From Astrakhan, cargo is transported by rail or road to Moscow, Russia's capital and a major economic center. The final destination on our route is St. Petersburg, Russia's second-largest city and a key port on the Baltic Sea. In short, INSTC is a strategic geopolitical project.